Hello, everybody out there in Mathland. Today we are learning how to use properties of addition to help us add more than two mixed numbers. So what we're going to do in our lesson today is remember the commutative property. The commutative property of addition tells us that no matter the order of things that you add, we call them the addends, your total is going to be the same. For example, if I add 3 plus 4 equals 7, 4 plus 3 is also going to equal 7. It doesn't matter if I change the order. That's going to be very helpful because I have to combine these three mixed numbers and make it a little easier on myself. The way I can do that is first I'm going to look at the fractions by themselves. I'm going to pretend those whole numbers don't exist. Two of these three fractions can be combined to make one whole. One whole, of course, is when the numerator and the denominator are the same. So I'm looking for something that will equal 8/8. So if I see that 1/8 and 7/8 are right here, I can combine that to make a whole. Therefore, I'm going to open up a parentheses. I'm going to say 10 and 1/8, and I'm going to add this one to it first. 2 and 7/8, and outside of the parentheses, I'm going to put the one that didn't help me, the 3 and 5/8. Now that I have done that, I can combine 10 plus 2 to make 12, 1/8 and 7/8 to make 8/8. And then, of course, I'm going to add the one at the end. Now, I tell the kids that when you have something like this is like saying I have $12 and 4/4. I usually just combine that, right? If this is one whole, then I don't have 12 anymore. Now I have 13 because this was one whole. So 12 and one whole make 13. So 13 plus 3 and 5/8, when I add it together, I have 13 plus 3, 16, and then my fraction that was left over, 5/8. That's my total answer. I'm going to do one more so you can see it. Okay? Right here I have my three fractions, mixed numbers. I'm going to look at the fractions first. What can I combine to make one whole? So what will give me 5/5? Well, I see here that 8 and 1/5 can be added to 5 and 4/5 because those two fractions make one whole. And I leave the guy that didn't help me right outside. So 8 plus 5, that gives me 13. And then 1/5 plus 4/5 is 5/5. Add it to the guy outside. Now, if I have 5/5 here, what I actually have is one whole. So that's 14 plus 3 and 2/5. 14 plus 3 is 17 and 2/5. I hope this helps.